Hi Team Crown, how na deal waiting they happen waiting this sup. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, first I'm gonna leave the link to the WhatsApp group. Okay, this channel now has a WhatsApp group. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below or the comment section below. You need to check it out. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not for everybody. But trust me, it's fun. So you can also join in the conversation and start a topic. Don't just come in. Be ready to start a topic yourself. Well, that's just what I want to say. Okay, guys, let us get right into today's news. What do you have today? Today is Wednesday, I believe. Yes, Wednesday 2nd. Here we have Nnamdi. Nnamdi is about to drop a new album. How many albums this guy has now? It's like everybody from Bariga, they're always hungry. They stay hungry every day. Nice to has like a plethora of albums. I can't even count it. I've lost count. Nnamdi as well just kept releasing album upon albums. I don't know. Is there a spirit in Bariga that pushes you to release album, or is just the sufferness, like the struggle that these guys have been through in life? I don't know. But yeah, there's always that hunger there. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Davido's baby mama, Nnamdi's mom. She said, guys, I think this is funny. Might not be funny to you, but there's something that she says here that I think is just really, I don't know. She said she cried because her daughter's last name wasn't going to be Momodu. Guys, I don't get it. Is she joking or what? I mean, your child was born into an Adeleke family and you want her to carry your last name, Momodu. Sorry to say, but who's Momodu where there's Adeleke? I'm just sorry to say, but we're talking about Adeleke here. My dear, even if you succeed, which is not possible in the first place, your daughter will change it back eventually. That's just what I think. That's my own opinion. The daughter will change it back eventually. Okay, moving on to the next one. Here we have Small Doctor. Now, Small Doctor calls out the governor of Ondo State. Said his hometown has been suffering for long. And imagine a place without electricity. That alone is suffering. That's why I said suffering for long. For 23 years, these people don't get lights. There wasn't anything like electricity. There isn't anything like electricity up till now as we speak. So Small Doctor called out the governor saying, what if I tell you it's been 23 years we had electricity in my hometown, Ilaje, Ondo State, and it's been 4 years and 100 days. The regime of Rotimi Akeredolu, it saddens my soul anytime I visit. My people are living in abject poverty. Wow. Moving on to the next one. Here we have a guy, right, who was rearrested in Lagos. And when I mean rearrested, it's not like he committed a crime in Lagos. What he did, prior to the time he was captured in Lagos, he escaped from prison in Imo State. That's my problem with these people. They don't find a job and find something to do with their lives. I understand the situation of the country, but be happy that you have second chance. This guy left Imo State. I think they said the report says he went to see one of his family in Anambra, and from there the mom, I think, or the grandmom in Anambra, and from there the grandmom was like, look, I have a sister or someone in Lagos. You have to go meet this person and hopefully you change. So he went to Lagos to meet the sister, and the sister, hoping that God would change him or would touch him, started taking him to church. And in that church, then this guy goes still I think they said it's still SIM card. Okay, and again, SIM card might mean nothing to you, but these days people use SIM card to transfer funds, from your account to their own account. They do all sort of things with SIM cards today. As long as that SIM card is attached to your salary account, that's why I tell people, if you live in Nigeria, be careful, because these people, immediately they grabbed your phone, they will start using that number. As long as it's connected to a bank account, they'll start using that number to transfer. But if they collect your phone and the number is not connected to any account, whatever they do is not going to affect any account, because that number is not linked to any account. I hope somebody understands. But yeah, in the course of police investigation, it was revealed that this guy has been standing trial since 2009 for conspiracy, armed robbery, and arson. That's what the report says. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Guys, in Nigeria, there's always been those set of people who are ready to put their life on the line for the country. As worse as this country is, it's crazy, isn't it? Right? One of these people is Aisha Yusufu. She said, if I die, I die. You know, she said the only thing government can do is either arrest her or assassinate or eliminate her. And it takes a woman. I don't know what to say. I'm short of words. This is a lady with so much confidence. Looking at this woman as a guy, I can't do this. This is too much. Hat off, Yusufu, to you. Let's watch this video.
All those nonsense that you people want to tread, the whole country is upside down, and what you're bothered about is looking for people to go and hire people, e-talk to be on people's timeline. Moi, hey, when they go low, I go lower. I deal with them, come up, shower, put on perfume so that they will know it's a choice not to be there. In the meantime, we will call out the incompetence of the government. We call out the cluelessness, the corruption that has been happening, and every other thing. Killings are going on all over the country. Buhari was asking in 2015, are you safer now than you were 6 years ago? It's now we will ask him the question. Are Nigeria safer now? People not being killed in their houses. Nowhere is safe. Everybody is afraid. Even them, the fear to reach them now. Hey, you think saying only us before now. Hey, we are all in this together now. Hey, die na die. Now only one die we get, and anywhere where that die come, now so that die go be. Some of us we don't say where we don't make up our mind. Anytime where you come, but the thing is that you go hear ram before the time come. For those who are asking me whether I'm not afraid to be killed, for what? The only thing government can do is to either arrest me or assassinate me. Either of them, either one they do, they will give me a voice. You know why? I get videos, I get messages, I get tweets, and the internet never forget.
You know, speaking about Nigeria and, you know, Biafra, we all know about the agitation. Like I usually say, it's no news. The agitation going on in Imo State, even if you're blind or you're deaf, you should know what is happening in the eastern part of Nigeria. You should know. Right? So, this guy came out to confess. Should I call it confession? I came out to review some certain details, like, you know, about IPOB members. He will be set free, but I don't think that this guy will be alive for too long. You know, if the police free you, the IPOB guys will kill you. And if you don't speak, the police might kill you, or the army might kill you. Well, he was, you know, interviewed. They placed a camera in front of him and he started talking. He said a lot of things, guys. He said he's gained nothing from being an IPOB member. They said the Eastern Security something, right? He was part of it. He said he's gained nothing from it. That Nnamdi Kanu is a 419, that, you know, they are the unknown gunmen. A lot of revelations, like they are the unknown gunmen, and Nnamdi Kanu is in Britain enjoying his life with his wife, family. Why they are here wasting their lives? Guys, let's watch this video.
For the record, what is your name?
Chema Obineche, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Obako in Mbitoli local government in my state.
Mr. Chima Obineche,
Sir?
you are not obliged to say anything to the police unless you wish to do so. By that I mean that you are not obliged to tell police anything for this investigation where would you do that you are involved, unless you really wish to do so. But anything where you talk, police go record them down, like as we are recording this video interview, and go preserve them as evidence for our case, and may even tender it in a court of law. You understand the thing where I talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You agree with police to this interview with you?
Sir?
You agree with police to this interview?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Why did police arrest you?
They arrest me because I'm a member of ESN, Eastern Security Network, under the IPOB.
Okay.
And also breaking prison and police headquarters under the leadership of Mazin and the Kanu.
Okay. What more can you tell us about the Eastern Security Network?
Eastern Security Network, you know, as an unknown gunman that you had in the social media.
Okay.
So there are people that are killing policemen, bombing police headquarters, police stations, army checkpoint, killing armies.
Okay. Please, who are the senior members of the Eastern Security Network in Imo State that you can identify?
First one is Ikonso, Temple, Onyame, Dragon, Iron, Ikuku, Akamnono, and others.
Okay. When were you trained to join Eastern Security Network, and who trained you?
It's in Ubutakam, and who trained me is Mr. Onyame.
Okay, which month were you trained, and how many will be?
We are like 60 in the month of March.
In the month of March?
Yes.
Okay. Now, tell us, did the Eastern Security Network attack Owerri prison and police headquarters? How will I take organize them?
We are in the camp there. Those senior ones that I
Which of
mentioned,
the camp exactly?
Ubuta camp.
Okay.
The senior ones I mentioned, they brought cars. We had 10 cars.
Okay.
They now came in. They told us to wait until 12 o'clock that we are going to.
Is it 12 in the afternoon or 12 in the night?
In the night.
Okay.
They said that we are going to crusade.
Crusade?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So immediately since 12 o'clock, they now brought the whole motor and filled them fuel and told us to enter motor.
They carry guns, arms?
Yes,
Who carry arms among them?
the senior ones.
Okay. What of the rest? What they carry?
The rest carry cutlass.
Okay. Okay. You carry?
We say cutlass.
Okay. Alright, carry on, I hear you.
We now move to Owerri. And when we get to Owerri, there happened to be a prison yard.
Okay.
Then we enter there and breaking the prison, others are going to police headquarters.
Okay, so when I break the prison?
Yes.
Okay. What thing happen? National?
After breaking it, we go back to camp.
Which camp?
Ubuta camp.
Okay. So since you joined this Eastern Security Network, what do you tell us so you don't gain inside?
I have gained nothing because Nnamdi Kanu is not in Nigeria. He's in abroad with his children and wife and his girlfriend. I would like him to come back and take the lead of ESN here. If he did not come back, which means all he's saying is lie and he's a 419, he have to come back and prove himself and take the care of ESN, because this issue have taken the lives of many Igbo youths and many of our policemen, Igbo and Igbo soldiers.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything you want to add?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, that is it. Here we have Adamu Gabal. He's got something to say about Nnamdi Kanu and the eastern part of Nigeria. He said, observe the so-called map of Biafra inside Borno state. Less than half of Borno, terrorist Nnamdi Kanu and his goons are hell-bent on burning that small region to control it for the sheer failed attempt at hating the north. Continued here, I wonder where he planned to keep his refugees. And I think the president also has something to say. We will get there. Just chill, okay? Now, I have issues with this. I have a big problem with what I'm about to say. I saw a video, of a Biafran guy, the Eastern security operatives. It was created by IPOB, right? There was a sit-home order, right, in the eastern part of Nigeria. And this order was given by one of the Kanus, the top guys, in IPOB, right? They said everybody should sit at home, right? Now, these guys, same Biafrans, who call themselves securities, goes around to beat anybody that's seen outside. These are not soldiers. That's why I keep saying, the only thing as a leader that you can give to anybody is keep sensitizing them continuously. That's the only way you can get hold of them, because all of them will have discipline constantly. When there's no discipline, it comes back to you. When there's no education, you that started it will be the one to suffer it. And it will be very hard to lead them eventually, because they will go crazy. They will become something else. They are not trained. Yes, you can train them how to shoot. You can train them how to use the cutlass, but they need mental training. And this is what they're doing here, beating somebody. They saw the person outside and they started beating. You can easily tell them, go inside. You know, we don't know. We warn them. You don't have to beat your own people. That's what I think. I might be wrong, but that's just what I think. You know, guys, let me know what you think. Let's watch this video. Okay, guys, speaking about, Nigeria, a lot of people are leaving Nigeria. They call it, the Plan B. After, the pastor, Adi Farasin, mentioned that. He said there's something called the Plan B. A lot of Nigerians are leaving, They call it the Plan B. Have a Plan B. That's what he said. Now, since then, they've been using this word Plan B, in case you don't know. Now, you could see here, this is the airport, international airport of Nigeria. There's a lot of people there, in there. And they said, probably these people are, they've activated their Plan B strategy, right? And I want to say, guys, that, it's not everybody that I see in the airport that's traveling. Some people came with their family. But, having said that, we know a lot of people want to leave Nigeria. And that's why I'm going to be including this from the group chat. Okay, there's always a conversation, a topic to discuss in the group chat. Like I said, check in the comment section below. There's a link there, for the WhatsApp group if you want to join, if you're interested. Here we have Monique talking or advising those people who have the intention of leaving Nigeria. And let me know, guys, if you agree with what she said in the comment section below or not. It's her opinion.
When you try to explain to our people that living abroad is not easy because you have to work to pay bills. If you don't pay your bills, the good life is going to be taken away from you. But most of us don't understand that because they've always had this impression that once you step out of the shore of Nigeria, that everything is so much better, which in a way it's kind of like a lie. Depends on what you're doing and where you at. That's why in the near future, my ultimate goal would be to relocate back to Nigeria and start up a business and just leave home and try to improve my community and my people and everyone else around me. That should be our main agenda and things. But I don't think a lot of us think that way. We are, what's in our mind is to get away.
Hey guys, that is Monique right there from the Team Crown WhatsApp group. Moving on to the next one, here we have Uche Obodo and baby daddy. She's so excited, and that's cool. As long as you're happy, that is the main thing, right? She says here, them no marry me, but them support me and them they proud of me. See, I choose this man a million times over. He is my armor. In case you guys don't know, in my first pregnancy, I was abandoned, uncared for, alone and confused. I almost ran mad. So if you all can't rejoice with me when I'm happy, then to hell with all of you. Like, look, this is social media. You're going to talk to a lot of people, so be prepared. Strap your belt and be prepared to fight everybody. Because it's not everybody that will agree with you. Yeah, for some reason, I just don't know. Most of the time I stumble on her stories and I rarely, talk about her until recently. So I like what is happening to her, but this is social media. Somebody else have another opinion about her. So she's just going to keep fighting everybody, right? Because I kept seeing dramas over and over again about her life. And that's because she constantly posted on social media. Moving on to the next news, speaking about constantly posting your lifestyle on social media or how you're doing, I don't know whether it's fake, it's real. Of course, social media is the hub of all that. It accepts all that, especially, fake life. Here we have Rosie and Olakunle Churchill, who is Tonto DK's ex. Now, Rosie, remember I told you guys, these people will still create their own page or their own show rather. I almost said WhatsApp page. Their own show Because the rate at which they are posting clips on social media, like I said, I've said it before, if you compile these things, it can give you an episode. Seriously, just go to DSTV, tell them you need a show, you want to create it, then you do that. Because the things on social media, and you know Rosie comes for everybody. Even if you try to attack the husband and say 2 seconds, if you mention 2 seconds, she go blast you like crazy. And how many people she won't blast? I mean, just like Uche Obodo, we're just talking about that. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Here we have Toby. Toby's 27. You know, he clocks 27 June 1st. And people are like, you 27? Yes, he could be 27. You will be old papa. No, that doesn't really mean. It could be 27 though. But yeah, might be lying. You know, I'm not being PA now. I'm not his PA. But guys, that's just what I think. You know, I've seen people older than their age. Even my little brother, you know, growing up, like the guy was like, his real age was like, I think 16. My guy don't get be even past me then. At that time, you know. But now he's now looking his age, you know. Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have the actress Chacha AK. Now, herself and her family posted a picture on social media celebrating 8th wedding anniversary. And people, same thing on social media, okay? Same thing about posting your life on social media. Now, this lady, you remember, she came out to complain, you know, in the past about domestic violence, about what she's going through in her marriage, or what she went through in her marriage at that time. You know, everybody supported her. The feminists were there, and I think this is even, you know, discouraging, you know, some, I'm talking about real feminists, not those fake ones, right? It's discouraging them, because when they support this lady, these people will come back and be like, man, you guys can go to hell, you want my marriage to scatter, blah, 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 you're supporting me, you shouldn't be supporting me, you should be supporting the unity between myself and my husband, even after there's a case of domestic violence, after somebody placed their hands on you. So like, it's kind of discouraging them now. So anytime a picture like this surfaced online after it's been sorted out, they'd be like, I beg, you know, come on social media again, come complain, because we no go even listen to you. We no go even listen to you. If this man lays his hand on you and you come out on social media, you are on your own. Well, guys, moving on. Speaking about being on your own, here we have Noella. Noella got herself a brand new car and still surprised. You got yourself a brand new car and you're still surprised. Well, yeah, she's still in shock. Well, in the camera, like, you know, yeah, which is cool, guys. It's just funny. Don't mind me. Let's watch this video.
Noella just got herself a brand new car and she's so freaking surprised. Noella, can you believe it?
I've never been this happy about anybody in my life.
Let me show you the car.
Right?
This is brand new Tierra for Noella. Let's see. Tierra.
Take your car key.
Noella,
Take your car key, baby girl.
congratulations! You got yourself a brand new car.
Please, take your car key. This is for you, girl. Yo, see, good things, not the end.
She can't believe it. She can't believe it. Oh my gosh, she can't believe it. Aww. Oh, now she's going to make me.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. This is funny. This person posted, I just got my new apartment here in Abuja. Hey, you know, easy to the talk. And entering into the toilet, I found this. I'm paying 150k a year for this. Will I be taking my bath in with the fan on or off? 150k, please give us the name, is important. We need to know now which kind of hotel. You go pay 150,000 naira. It's much. A year. Per year. Sorry. I thought it's a day. Guys, I just have to read the message again. I have to read the post again. Per year. Man, you deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve bed box. You deserve every... Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. But this is funny. A year. And you expect what? What do you expect? You're paying per year 150k. The hotel self, the hotel try now. She be the poo fan for day. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Ethiopian airline again, guys. Now, if I mention the name, for those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you will understand immediately what I'm trying to say. Drugs. So now, if you're watching the video, you should thank me for knowing that, a lot of these guys use an Ethiopian airline because it's loose. They could easily bribe their way through. That's why they use Ethiopian airline. We've been trying to do our research and we figure it out. It is because it's porous a little bit. Now, I'm not calling out Ethiopian airline here based on what I've seen or based on my research. The facts are there, online. In fact, somebody have confessed to that. Not saying that, Ethiopian airline is porous or they could easily get their way, but this particular guy, during our research, we stumbled on the news here together, we stumbled on the news that the guy, there was a particular guy who said he bribed, I think $25,000, the guys at Ethiopian, I think 10,000, the guys, like all the way to Nigeria, right? Now, these are guys who were caught recently. It says school leaver and accounting graduate nabbed with drugs at Abuja and Kanu airports. Let's read this. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have foiled attempt by a 23-year-old secondary school leaver. That's their names. They said this guy wants to export 9 kilograms of drugs, right? All the drugs in total, through the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, to Turkey and Belgium. And here is where they stated Ethiopian airline. It says a statement released by Femi Babafemi, spokesperson of the agency, said Peter Unko, 37, was arrested on Friday, May 28, 2021, while trying to board an Ethiopian airline 910 en route Abuja, Addis Ababa, Brussels, Belgium. To the next news. Here, it's out of Nigeria, Sierra Leone. The report says here, cops takes undertakers to the house of alleged ritualist who killed her. This happened in Sierra Leone while conveying the corpse for burial. The corpse allegedly directed the undertakers to the house of the killer. Is it for real? For those of you that stays there or that comes from there, but tell me more about this. Is it real or not? Okay guys, moving on to the next news, and people have been talking about this video because it's trending. This lady was seen feeding at least 5 children with the same spoon that she used in feeding herself, and they were like, why would you use the same spoon? I shared with it, like, this is not hygienic. I mean, you're spreading diseases. You might probably get a disease, or the kids might probably get your own disease. Let's not be biased. Let's balance it. Yeah, she might have the disease or the kids. But anyways, guys, let's watch this video.
Baba.
Okay guys, moving on to the next news. And this person says, a follower on Twitter asked, I visit his girlfriend today in Lagos. Since I said today is visiting day, I picked up gift items for her like he instructed. I took a ride to her house for the surprise visit. Got to her compound and called her line severally. She didn't pick up. Someone came out of the compound and asked of Julie, not her real name. I was directed to her flat. Few steps from her flat, I heard mourning. You understand that kind of mourning? I convinced myself that maybe her friend was using her room. Besides, it could be anything. He pleaded I do a video call when I get there. I did call him and started knocking and awaiting responses. She came out after a few seconds in towel wraps. While I was explaining why I came around and I switched from front camera to back camera, the dude inside came out calling her. The lady was trying to close the door, but it was too late. I left really unhappy. Her boyfriend is outside the country, took out time to make her feel happy, and she does this. He literally cried when he saw another man in the house he pays for. He said a lot of things and I was weak. I only wanted to surprise his girlfriend. Didn't know it would end this way. Why are some people so lucky to see good men, yet they misbehave? He comes home 3 times a year, flies you out twice a year, so you see him, spoils you good, and you to hurt them. And here we have the president, although people are saying that this statement sounds like it's coming from a dictator. It says many of those from the president of Nigeria, said many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and the loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the field for 30 months who went through the war will treat them in the language they understand. Woo! Coming from the president, the country is not working. Everything is in chaos. And hearing this from a president again, I feel scared right now. And here is Festus Keyamo as usual, defending the president. I don't even want to waste my time to read what he said. If you have time, you can read it. I'll put it here. Moving on, Avera Consultative Forum cautions Northerners against traveling to Southeast. Of course, you have to be careful now. Those who want my administration, still Buhari here, to fail will soon be shocked. I think we're used to that, being shocked. Yes, we've been shocked, for years now. So, I understand, I get you. Guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Let us quickly move straight to the comments, okay, before we talk about the question of the day. Comments here from the previous video. OJ Brown says, no one should steal my Oga Lion family. I think he's talking about whiskey there. Ernest Ietu says, question of the day is number 5. 2 years without my favorite food. Nice one, bro. Keep up the good work. For those that likes food wouldn't say this anyways. The Empress. To the question of the day, 2 years without sex. I'm already 5 years without it. Ye? Tell me more. Are you okay? What have you been using? Oh, maybe there's something. It's not like whether 5 years. It's not just 5 years. What have you been using? Is what we should be asking. Then after that, we can talk about the next one. Well, I'm just kidding, Empress. That's good. Uyi Olaye says number 5. I think somebody chose number 5 here too, which is 2 years without my favorite food. Okay. Edward Smith says, haha, woman marries Holy Spirit. For that same Niger pastor say a pastor who steals, drinks alcohol and womanizes is not fake. I tire for Niger. Okay, well, that one about marrying the Holy Spirit is not from Niger. I think it's a woman from Uganda or something. Benjamin Gracious says, I'm from Imo. Watching the way my people are being killed is breaking my heart. Oh God, why we, honestly? My heart is broken. Oh, so sorry about that. Fake pastor Holy Benji says, bro, I'd enjoy your job. Nice work. Thank you so much, Holy Benji. James V. Oscar says, no sense in what the pastor says. Rose says, number 2. Olu, that's the question of the day. Olu Murphy says, keep up the good work. Question of the day, why is everybody choosing 5? Shatta said, question of the day, 2 years without sex. Okay. Ewere says, bro, 2 years without my favorite food. Love Salome says, 2 years without sex. Okay. Exi Black says, may God Almighty help Nigeria. For the question of the day, sex. Well, now the flex power now, if it happen now for real, will you be able to go 2 years without sex? Prophet Peter says, question of the day, 2 years without sex. Ike says, WWE pastor. Osak says, that guy Albert need to be questioned. He's a suspect. I'm telling you. Prophet continue. Dino Malaya have spoken. Osi says, question of the day, 2 years without my favorite food. For the rest option, I know if it try the motto I beg. Still Prophet here, the anathemic woman who lied to be married to the Holy Spirit literally has serious issues with her brains and thought process. I'm telling you, the man that says pastor who drinks aren't fake is himself a fake pastor. That's what Prophet. S.A. Junior says, big up Mexican Crown, I see you. Sarah Oge says, for the question of the day, 2 years without sex, 2 years without favorite food, 6 and 7 are impossible. Bello Dre says, Bobrisky is a confirmed guy, but you see that police officer was supposed to be referred to as he or she. Sarah Esse says, LOL, God don't take work from you. Yes, when the lady says, you know, like it was the Holy Spirit that directed her or something, and I said, you know, the Holy Spirit must be a blogger. Nkechi Glad says, Mexin, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Thanks for your good work. For the question of the day, I will stay 2 years without sex. All over now, 2 years. Hey, I'm beginning to suspect you guys who. Sebauge says, for once I concur with Dino. Boo boo, we no want your chain. I be change again. Take us back to 2014 economically. I remember I was happy when we moved back to Abuja, Nigeria from Europe, December 2014. Within 2 years of Buhari, my husband told me and our kids to move back to Europe for safety and more. During elections, we Christians are afraid for our lives. Many people move back home for fear of those bloodsuckers. Uyo says, good luck, Jonathan must be laughing his head off. I always knew Buhari didn't have what it took. I will still pray for wisdom for my leaders. Let us move to the question of the day because we have questions today. Here is a lady. Your opinion is needed. She says, good evening. I am a married woman with a child. I left my ex-boyfriend to marry my husband because my ex wasn't ready. Now my ex-boyfriend is about to wed and he begged me to come and assist him with wedding plans. I planned spending just a week at his place. I told my husband because I don't like hiding things from my husband, but my husband refused. My friends are telling me that I made a mistake telling my husband that I should have found an excuse to travel. I think that's what she's trying to say. Is my husband not selfish and insensitive to my needs? The same ex that allowed him marry me is asking for our support, but my husband refused. My husband even said I won't be attending the wedding. I'm not going there to start cheating on my husband with my ex. I'm going there to help him. Please, how do I make my husband change his mind? Oh my God, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you. Until we see you next time. Peace.